Good. Felt like Diaz and I were on the same page the whole time, which makes it easy to get into a rhythm. Four-seamer's good to a lot of those lefties, and changeup's obviously my bread and butter. So once I was able to command the changeup, felt like we just tried to keep the hitters off balance as much as possible, and then turn it over to our dynamite bullpen.
Yeah, 11 strikeouts tonight, and it looked like you kind of used a little bit of everything to finish guys off. Did you feel like you had the whole repertoire working tonight?
Yes and no. I felt like the fastball was good, and that allows me to then not be perfect with the off-speed pitches. So sweeper was okay, I'd say. And then the changeup early on wasn't exactly where I wanted it to be, and then found it. But I think when the fastball's commanded, then we can expand with the changeup and get those swing and misses.
When they put a left-handed lineup together like that against you, I mean, does that not intimidate you very much, knowing that you have that changeup weapon and the two-seamer and all the different kinds of things that you can attack them with?
It's definitely a different game plan than I'm used to. I joked that Arias getting that single in the fourth inning, it was like the first time I've seen a righty in a long time, so it almost shocked me in how I normally approach a righty. So I think, like I said, the four-seam was great, and then the changeup was good. And I trusted Diaz a lot in terms of when to use the sweeper, because I don't typically like using it to lefties. And every time he called it, I wasn't going to shake it, and it worked out really well.
Obviously, you knew you were going to face what they were going to do with their lineup. Did you know 8?
I was thinking that. I think last year, you can maybe look it up, but I think it was 8 as well last year, maybe 7. But when you got such a balanced lineup like that, and a team that has that many switch hitters, you know you're going to face a ton of the opposite side hitters. So it was obviously I had a different game plan going in from my first start, but a lot of it was really just feeling that command and walk the first guy, which was a little annoying. But after that, it settled in.
How badly? Like, how eager were you for this start after the way the first one went?
Yeah, that 5 days felt like a long time. Is that what you're asking? Yeah. I threw bullpen on day 2, and I wanted to pitch the next day. I think that's obviously the game of baseball. It's a game of adjustments, and it's making those adjustments and executing. So it's good to see the progress, but there's still a long way to go.
What kind of appreciation do you have for the way your offense finds ways to wear down the opposing pitcher?
I hate pitching against them, I'll tell you that. They have thump. We're running the bases really well this year. Every walk seems to score. So it's a really fun time to be in the dugout when we're hitting, because you know something exciting is going to happen. So top to bottom, they've been producing. I mean, Diaz with a 2-strike bunt was huge. It's just a really fun team to be a part of.
Passionate. It was something that our skipper mentioned since the first day we got to spring, and it was a way to create an identity that way.
What leads to that? Like, why is this team as aggressive as it is? Is it the players you have? Is it the philosophy you have?
We're just capable of doing it, you know, and now putting in the work behind it, and all credit to the coaching staff has helped us and show us, the right ways and what we can really do as a team. And we can see it out there.
How do you walk the line between both being smart and being aggressive, like being able to do both?
Just a really good baseball IQ inside of this room, you know, and then after that, just the preparation, and then having the guts to actually do it on the baseball field.
I'm sure you guys all love hitting home runs, but when you're able to generate the runs with small balls and doing the little things that you did tonight, I mean, how much pleasure do you take from that?
It's amazing, because the long ball is not going to be there for us every single day, especially in this division, in this ballpark, you know, and being able to create runs, to create momentum, to move the line, it's just winning baseball, and we have proven ourselves out there.
You know, it's a grind of a season, but when you get up to this kind of start, doing everything right, and you're undefeated, what sort of additional confidence does it give to this team?
It's definitely a boost, you know, and looking forward to way more of that, and it's up to us for the boys to keep doing the same work, and for the coaches to keep reminding us we're good at it.
What did you see out of your starter tonight, Michael King, and just how well he threw the ball?
It was amazing. Great bounce back of his first start. You know, being able to pound the strike zone, and then getting guys strike them out. It was beautiful to see, and it was great to play behind him today.